Okay, it's now
Really, I don't.
your turn to talk, seaprius.
Well, to the date, we were up on top of the castle. We were supervising the road, and we got shot in the leg and torso by a man in the woods. We had a freshie run up to the man in the woods, and he told us his name was Matty. We checked kill logs, and Matty's name was there.
Okay, so Matty was the one in the woods that day.
It was today, this morning.
Don't speak when I'm speaking. It's Matty, you've been caught in the woods. Why was you in the woods?
Me? I wasn't in the woods, actually. I was by the well.
Doing what by the well, Matty?
I was getting water. I had just died to zombies, so I just had to go get my stuff, get some water in my water bottle, and yeah, that's why I was there.
Can you present this water bottle to me?
He's got nothing on him right now.
No, I don't have the water bottle on me.
In defense, I did find a water bottle on him earlier.
Yeah, there was some water. I think it was free for the, for the cart. There was some honey too. There's a sign that said.
So, can you present the kill log, seaprius?
I can. I'm sending it to you now. The first clip is when Bands got shot in the chest, and then when I broke my leg, I passed out and died.
Could we adjourn this at any point right now?
For a brief conversation with your client, yes.
I would like I would like a conversation with my client quickly, please. Yeah.
Okay, you have 1 minute. We have to run all the way up.
Just turn your mic down. Stand over here and then we can't hear him. I sent you the evidence in your DMs, by the way.
Killed. Hit in the torso.
I was also a witness to when he killed Troy as well.
I had 3
You have to
witnesses.
present the evidence. If you haven't got your witnesses here, you can't present them, can you? If you haven't got your witnesses or your evidence, you can't present it.
Boys, we're ready, boys. Come on then.
I have my evidence.
Alright. Oh.
My witnesses is just at a baseball game though, so I can't really.
Okay. Have you got anything to say for yourself, Matty?
I do. What was the accused again? Whoa.
Mass murder.
Mass murder. I thought it was 1 murder and 1 shot to the leg.
What is it, seaprius?
Well, up to the date, it's murder and like what is it called?
Attempted murder.
Yeah, attempted murder. Well,
Hey,
attempted murder resulting in death.
may I speak?
Attempted murder resulting in death.
Yes, speak.
That wasn't no attempt murder.
What was it?
I didn't shoot that man in the leg.
Have you got any proof to prove otherwise?
That is bad. I don't have. I have 2 pictures of me shooting someone for self-defense.
To shooting someone.
May I speak?
I have self-defense.
In gangland, you're entirely allowed to. You're allowed to.
Yes.
Of course, self-defense is allowed if you have a gun license. Can you present your gun license to me, please?
I think they. There was
He got lost. He got lost in the post.
Invalid.
Yeah, our
that means
order-
add another charge of carrying a weapon without a permit.
That's fine.
Oh.
So
Okay.
yes,
So we're up
I was
to
getting
account
my
of
water.
murder, account of attempted murder, and definitely guilty on the self-defense charge because of the without the permit. So
Could we put a delay on the gun permit charge because it might actually turn up in the post?
I'm afraid we can't. COVID. But what are we going for here, seaprius? The death penalty or life for 25 years or?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Most likely the death penalty due to the death of the officer.
Whoa.
whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm not done here.
Oh, you killed a police officer?
No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. So I was getting more water after I had died. So I thought they were shooting at me, which it looked like. They was on top of the watchtower thing. It looked like they were shooting at me. So I grabbed a weapon and I shot that man in the chest. For self-defense.
What weapon did you use?
I think it was a tundra I had found on the ground.
You haven't got a rifle permit?
No, like he said, it was a delay.
So,
It's in the post.
you're saying self-defense. Can you prove it was self-defense?
I mean, it looked like they were shooting at me. So I didn't want to die, so this happened in a matter of seconds. I heard gunshots, and I have been in the gangland, and I had a PTSD moment of, you know, me getting shot at, so...
May I question the defendant?
Yeah.
Where were you at the time when you shot the tundra?
By the well.
You're by the well.
Yeah,
So-
like there's a building, like concrete building next to the well. I was like there.
How far is the well from the actual safe zone?
I have no. I think it's like 100 meters, maybe more.
So
Could be more.
when we look
Right,
down,
Matt, I'm gonna be honest with you. Not looking good for you.
Self-defense.
Yeah, self-defense
for
is seriously got to be
self-defense, but-
considered right now.
Yes. I think that's
And
You
can
know,
I
you-
also
something you
can,
need to.
can I also point out as well that my client actually did not kill anyone inside of the safe zone. He was on the outside of the safe zone, and again, I'll reiterate that he was getting shot at by someone on the watchtower, and in defense, all he did was turn around and take fire back. And then again, that wasn't inside of the safe zone.
I'm more than happy to take
So
that
really,
into account if you can present your evidence.
Absolutely.
I think I
Did
may have
that
a
get
video
lost
clip.
in the post? Have you got that, or did that get sent? in the
I think I
post
may have a video clip.
Video clip will be evidence.
I just need to, find it first. It might take a while.
That's fine. We're looking at life right now. I don't know if I'm gonna go for the death penalty. I don't feel like it's, you know,
Your Honor,
Well,
may the
we'll
plaintiff
see.
speak.
yeah.
When we looked down the road, there was nobody on the road, nor at the gate, and there was definitely nobody at the water well. We checked the tower as well, and the freshie ran up to us, said he was in the woods in a bush.
Can you present this
Who
Who
freshie?
was this freshie?
This freshie, his
Yeah.
name was, let me get it exactly. His name is Flame _ IX.
Is he here today?
He is not.
That's no good.
That's a problem.
I mean, that is,
That's
is a problem.
again in my client's defence. In my client's defence, that's like me saying that Pablo Escobar seen my client in the woods earlier on.
Well,
And
in my
there is no
defense,
Pablo Escobar right
there's a
now.
kill log showing you shot somebody in the head or the torso from 106 meters away.
Yeah,
There also is
and
that.
if the kill feed could show that it was in self-defense, it would say it was in self-defense. I'm sure.
That is
Uh,
the argument we're
his
here to
aim-
find out today.
If his aim was good enough to hit me, it would have said that, I think.
Hmm.
our goal wasn't to shoot you, it was to supervise the road, and you intervened that by shooting us with the Tundra.
So you were
And I
supervising the
apologize for
road. So you were supervising the road. Someone shot at my client first. So in what term? How is that supervising?
Question. Why is he apologizing if he didn't shoot us?
Well, I never
Have
said
you got
that.
proof
I never said.
for him
I never said that.
apologising?
He
He never
just
said he
said
didn't
that.
shoot you.
What?
You just said you apologize.
Yeah, I apologized. Yeah.
What did you apologise for, Matt?
Because they said I shot a man. For
Right.
But can I
I
just
said
get
I
back
shot
to
him
the
for
point?
self-defense.
Yeah. So that's why I want to get back to the point. He shot him in self-defense because whoever was supposed to be supervising was not supervising. Was in fact just a little bit trigger happy.
Have you got any evidence to prove that?
I have a question.
What is your question?
What was the person you shot wearing?
I don't know, I wasn't there.
No, I'm asking him. The defendant.
Oh, I have a picture. Yes.
Matt, you know you're on
Present
trial right now to save your life. You know, you've got to send your
Present
evidence
this
over.
photo. Yes, present this photo now.
Okay, I'll go get it now. So I'll just. Hold on. I think there you can see I was not in the woods like he said, and I was by the road.
Mate,
the
could
well.
you post this into the general, please? So we could all take a look right now.
Yeah, yes. I sent it to Jordy right here.
Okay,
The
so we
judge.
do have
Yes.
Can I
a
get the
man,
description?
which is Matty, with bandages on his hands, with a tundra, aiming at the safe zone gate.
After they shot at me. Yes.
As long as you can send that proof
I was laying.
of them,
I was laying on the ground. Just
you
so
have
they
no
wouldn't
health
hit me.
missing.
May I speak?
Yeah, because they didn't hit me. Like I said, they did not hit me because their aim
May I
was
speak?
not.
You can.
We never shot at all, regardless of who it was.
Oh, you didn't
Okay.
shoot.
I was unarmed.
I don't
I was in a
think-
purple.
I don't think seaprius can speak for everyone, as everyone's not here. He can only speak for himself.
Well, then I would play as a witness.
Right. So right now, Matt, I've got evidence that you've murdered a man with a tundra. You've sent me evidence of you carrying
Yes.
a tundra.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this ain't looking good, man.
Hold on now. I got this.
You've obviously sent me evidence of you aiming a tundra at the checkpoint gate,
It wasn't aiming. No, that wasn't aiming.
which actually
Just-
classes as a threat of terrorism for the city. of
May I see
safe
the
zone.
photo?
I've got it on PlayStation. He's got to send it on the thing.
But hey, he said he didn't shoot. I have a video clip of me hearing shots by the gate.
Do you know what kind of gun it was, by any chance?
I don't know the sound of the gun.
Was it suppressed by any chance?
I don't know. I don't remember. This was, you know, I have to look at the clip.
I would also like to see this clip.
Of course. I'll just go get it now.
Don't worry, Matt. I know it's hard for you. You know, you've hired a lawyer that's main excuse is it got lost in the post.
Mate, the post is terrible at the minute.
You know, he also didn't shave before court.
Mate, you try to find a razor around there as a joke.
But you also got a prosecutor that looks like a homeless man. So you're 50-50 right now.
Which I am homeless.
No, and you do
Oh.
know that this prostitute, she's got quite a bad reputation for sleeping around. So I wouldn't take any words coming from this specimen right here.
In my defense, you're biased towards your client.
Well, that's kind of my job, but I also, like I said, the word on the street is that you've been sleeping around.
Impossible.
Personal opinions are not valid in my courtroom right now. If you are a Mrs. Seaprius, if you are a prostitute, that is entirely up to you in your spare time. Homeless man, I'm sorry that the council hasn't housed you, and yeah. But we need that clip,
Yeah, it's
sir.
been yeah, we kind of need the clip. Moving forward, is there any way we can rehabilitate Matty? Is there any way we can find him a role or a life?
If he,
Yeah. I'm sending the clips right now. They're loading, I think. It might take a couple of minutes. It is a 30-second clip.
It's coming from Finland, so.
Yeah. And the other one is a 12-second clip. So. See, I think you can hear some shooting. And me saying, okay, you're shooting at me. And you really want it then? And I
Once again, Matt, I
did
see
that
these clips too.
bad thing I should not have done. See, I am an honest man. Not always good, but I'm always
right, as the
honest.
laws and the jail time goes, murder, a player is 30 minutes in jail. A police force is life in jail. Carrying a gun without a permit is 20 minutes. You're already up to 20 minutes in jail for obviously the no permit.
Okay.
We have to work out if this was a police officer that's been killed or a player.
It shows in the Discord the man that they say I killed is only citizen, I think. He doesn't have any roles of a guard or a police officer.
What is his name?
I think it was on the. It was Ban Sam Fats.
Okay, we got a citizen there. So you've killed a citizen. So we know you've kind of survived the life in jail bit. Good man.
Your Honor,
Speak.
when I was shot in the leg, I bled out to death, and that's what ended up with me dying.
Do you have any evidence of that?
Also, could I just argue that did you not have people with you that had bandages, or did you not have bandages yourself?
Your client
Did you not have
shot
prevented
them.
yourself from bleeding out?
Your client shot them. So,
I mean, to be fair, to obviously your defense, Matt, that's an invalid because if your client hadn't have shot him in the first place, he wouldn't have had needed a bandage and he wouldn't have died. So,
But he could
to
have
your
prevented
defense,
May I
himself from
add?
dying, right?
have you got proof of you dying, Seaprius, from
I
that
do.
shot?
That's what that
Or
clip
was it a reset?
or that shot. The shot. This is a death event, Friday 22nd, April 22nd, 1914. The seaprius died. That's when I bled out and just collapsed.
Does it say you bled out, or does it just say you died?
It just died.
Okay, well
He
that's
just says he couldn't be bothered to put a bandage on and he died.
yeah. He might have just jumped off or something, or just have someone,
Well,
Yeah,
make him bleed again, and
it says
maybe
died
accuse
on
me
every
of
single
that.
one of them.
yeah. Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah, it's a tricky one.
that is without the
No solid
evidence of a
evidence.
video clip.
No solid evidence there.
I'd like to hear the gunshots, although.
Okay,
think
I'm just reviewing this what I'm seeing right now, and Matty, I will say it does not look good in your defense.
Hey, can we have this man coughing over
That
here?
is-
Maybe leave the room.
Alright, so you broke someone's leg, which was obviously Seaprius,
Yeah, that
which
was.
is the police department. I didn't see, all I see was zombies on the floor, so we can't mistake them for shooting at you, or, there's no evidence of them shooting at you. You've sent me evidence of you breaking a man's leg, which obviously led to his death,
Like I said,
and
PTSD.
you've also,
I have
so
PTSD.
that was PTSD. We can go on the medical claim here, but
I don't think it
I'm
says
not
that.
going to
I
accept
died.
it.
You can't rule out a medical claim.
So from the videos I've seen today, you're being sentenced to, you're being found guilty of murder of a civilian, which is 30 minutes,
Okay.
carrying a gun without a permit, which is 20 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Because you did shoot the police officer in the leg, but he chose to reset, so that was entirely up to him. I'm going to give you 30 minutes, so that is a total of 80 minutes.
Yes.
If I can get proof of how long he was in jail, please. Anyone know how long he was in jail?
I could
About an hour. But that was
Okay,
pre-trial,
so you
so.
served. So we're
Oh,
gonna
hold
go
on.
for
What?
time
Which jail?
served.
What? I was waiting for this court.
I'm
don't know.
speaking. Alright, that's it. I need my hammer. Alright.
I apologize.
So
apologize.
we're gonna go through time served. So I'm gonna let you off with 20 minutes left to serve in jail, and another 30 minutes on probation on the outside. For obviously your probation worker, which will be Caesar, will have to keep eyes and contacts on you, and whatnot. Yeah.
No problem.
Where's the barrister?
So-
Where's the guard?
So
He's
20 minutes
outside.
in jail and 30 minutes.
Me?
Probation, yeah. So the
Okay.
probation period means you're banned from the safe zone for 30 minutes.
Of course.
If you want to take him down until 12, that's say 12, 14. No, 12, 16, Liam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your Honor, is
Let's
this
go.
case dismissed?
Yes, it is.